All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS, the citation to the arc around the world is teaching truth. My name is Maya Kahala Nagab with Chicago branch of Great Millstone, and read the scripture right here. It says, Mark chapter 13, verse 8, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There should be earthquakes in diverse places. All right, and there should be famines and troubles. And these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right, so we got nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. You got Esau kingdom versus Moab and China and North Korea. All right, you got Elam, Iran versus America. You even got Edomites versus other tribes of Edomites over there in Russia. You know, and various countries over there that's run by Edomite families over there, man. Even France, the Edomite run country, they hate America, man. You know, and it says, you know, for nation rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Right on a big scale, you got the different nations on the different nations. And then on out about society, you got Israelites. They Israelites and the heathens, they come against each other, man. Israelites are these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. They said there should be earthquake in diverse places. All right. So there you go, man. You have all the earthquakes later throughout the years, man. And you see right here in California, man.
A second powerful earthquake to hit Southern California in 2 days hit on Friday night.
Oh my God!
This time it was bigger. The 7.1 magnitude quake struck at 8:20 p.m. local time, causing damage to buildings, fire.
All right. So all we did said that
and some injuries.
That California was gonna get hit by an earthquake. I've been saying that for years, man. Cause in California, I mean, I'm not gonna slander everybody in California, cause you got the brothers in California, brothers out there teaching. GMS, what was it? GMS Los Angeles. Then you got the Spanish GMS Los Spanish speaking. The Issachar camp. I believe it's Ephraim there too. Issachar and Ephraim camp in GMS Los Angeles. The ancient of old days. The Spanish speaking camp, man. And you got decent people. I had met. Online and stuff, man. But that whole state, man, is just it's just totally wicked, man. And you got like damn, what is that called? Oh, Bohemian Club, man. They go to a Bohemian Grove deep in the woods of California, man. Got a big old giant owl sacrificing people. They say it's an if ain't no real, but doing all types of weird stuff. Men dressing up in drag and all types of weird shit, man. All types of rooms. And you got the movie industry, movie and television industry in California, man, where you got turn tricks and stuff just to get in a damn movie, and do all type of satanic rituals, man. You got that going on in California, man. Worship Satanists, man. Brother. I think that YouTube channel Street Games, man, that Blood brother said that back in the day, man, the reason why they did that, they killed him, man. They was collecting souls, man. They was getting blessings from Satan, man. So I always knew, I always said the most I said in Matthew 24, Mark chapter 13, that there's be earthquakes in dire places, but I always knew California was gonna get a big judgment, and somehow the judgment with an earthquake, man. All right, it says, all right, It says a magnitude 7.1 earthquake struck Southern California on Friday night, the second major tremor in less than 2 days, and one that rocked buildings across the Southern California, added more jitters to an already nervous region. The quake was centered near Ridgecrest, the location of July 4th 6.4 multitude tremor that was the largest in nearly 20 years. Right, man. And this the same state that tried to say the Bible's a weapon, man. You know, this is the most high coming for you, man. You know, it was followed by the aftershock first reported at 5.5 in magnitude. Scientists said the fault caused the quake appeared to be growing. See that? All right, so Yahweh's the king of terror, man. You know, it said Friday night quake caused some fires and other damage in around Ridgecrest, Toronto, to Mojave Desert town shaken by both quits, said Mark Gerarducci, Director of California Governor Office of Emergency Service. The quake fell as far away as Phoenix, Las Vegas, Baja California, Reno. According to the crowdsourced data logged to U.S. Geological Surveys, Did You Feel It website, about 3,000 residents in Ridgecrest and surrounding areas are without power after quake. According to Southern California Edison and Los Angeles, there was no immediate reports of major damage to buildings and infrastructure. According to the Los Angeles Fire Department, Los Angeles gonna hit with that too, man. All right, especially you wicked ass Edomites and you 2/3 Jakes, man. All right, particularly in these you know, these street organizations, so-called gangs and mafia and cartel, all that, man. All right, you know, and shalom, shalom to you Akim, that you so-called Neo Latino Americans that came out of that gang lifestyle, man. You know, but anyway, it says it says Saturday before sunrise, Ronnie Tolbert, 60, used a flashlight to make her way through the Toronto home where she has lived for 32 years. Her fireplace had collapsed and bricks were scattered in her living room. All right. It said the windows had shattered and the bookshelf was lying against her bed. The floors filled with magazines, books, bottles, and food. The ceiling tiles in one room had all fallen. We lost everything here, she said. Everything came tumbling down. Told her husband had pulled their mattress onto the front yard and tried to sleep. Her daughter, whose house was severely damaged, rested in the truck parked on the street. Her grandson and friend had sprawled out and was talking their own mattress. Talking on their own mattress across the road. The freaky aftershock persistent anxiety. Another big quake was soon hit, making it impossible to get any rest. And Toronto Ridgecrest resident answered the phone frantic in fear that saying the ground split. Alright, see that Most High King of Terrorists had said Winter Wilson, who was driving home to Toronto from Bakersville. Her voice shaking, they made me promise not to come. Alright. It said Toronto resident Ivan Emerson said he had heard reports from neighbors there was significant damage to the town with houses knocked off foundation. Emerson evacuated his family after the first quake, unsure he could quickly get back and get reports to the roads of the town when causing new cracks, rock slab coals. Highway 178 between two towns after damage had been repaired following Thursday quake. Central report, right, man. And all that racist murders and killings. Framing brothers, man. You know, all that stuff going on in California, man. And then it's just the Lord paying them back for it, man. All right, so you know, this is it right now, man. But you can read the rest of it. All right. So you know, shalom.